this morning. Anytime is train time. But we have Independence Limited here. He wants to start heading out here, but there's somebody in the way. King Scott Waters wants to leave here too, but who's gonna back up? Anytime is plane time. So undisclosed sources say this is King Scott Waters' private helicopter and helipad for when he gets asked to go to autograph sessions in Kalamazoo or Zanzibar or wherever. Pretty handy. Well, welcome to another British enough. What's spinning with Greg the Egg? Black Morose here. Hello, legendary King Scott Waters fan club. Always trying, when I show a couple albums, I always try and put it in a order of appearance to kind of build up to my favorite one at the end, but this is impossible to pick a favorite out of these. I'll have to explain why I'm putting the third one third. There's a little bit more to it than just the album. But anyway, would you please welcome from England, Foghat! This album's fantastic. Just after 2005 or 7 or something, they recorded this in a radio station in Long Island. Here's a 10 out of 10 song. So it's only in front of a few friends and an excited host. The sound quality is perfect. It's only on 2-track, which is funny, but... And these versions are good because sometimes they extend it a little bit. Track selection's great. I was so happy to hear these two in a row, and then I went, oh, well, I hope there's no letdown after that. And then Driving Wheel, which I like as much as Fool for the City. They're both 10 out of 10s. Driving Wheel came out, I played that song over and over and over. Never tired of it. Guitarist is Brian Bassett, who played with Molly Hatchet. And the other guitarist here, forget his name. Anyway, he played with Axel Rudi Pell for a bit, Nugent. And one other that I should for sure remember, the main one. Was it Tank? Tank or Tygers of Pan Tang? Anyway. And then did they... Okay, let's slow it down now. Nope. Anything, they picked it up. Anyway, I guess that's, other than just showing the track listing, I'll end up playing the whole album, and I won't be able to show the other
maybe federal credit?
Other CDs. Okay, this one I probably would have put number 1 out of the 3 here, but I'm putting it number 2 just because of the significance of the time that I'm doing this. Well, that's one of the best album covers in rock history. Front cover should be on the front of the shirt, and the back cover should be on the back of the shirt. Easily ZZ Top's best album. Although the Live in Texas 1980 is really good, but... You ready for ZZ Top? First song's called Thunderbird. I don't know if that's a ZZ Top song or a cover, but it's fast. So it's 4 minutes long. Well, sorry, forgot the intro so long.
Get ready for ZZ Top!
Get ready for ZZ Top!
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Fantastic fantastic.
CC Top.
I used to look at these pictures long and hard too. Didn't get to see them till 10 or 12 years ago. Less than 2-minute version of Elvis Presley's Jailhouse Rock, but it's fantastic. Then it goes into this, their heaviest moment out of it, their whole career. Backdoor medley. Backdoor medley. Here they're in front of 80,000 fans. So I don't know if that's where the Texas Jam took place that Independence Limited's been to before. This song is unbelievable. Especially when this came out, there was not much as heavy as this. It's a long 10-minute song though. I've got to fast forward through so much of it to get to the... It just goes this big break or whatever you want to call it, but when they kick back into the... And how... For how long he says gotta mellow down. It's nuts. At one point here.
Well, I might not have no top to blow.
Well, here's the heavy part. In the interest of the thing, if that side one is live, the other side is studio. I like this song, Nasty Dogs and Funky Kings is good. Blue Jean Blues is a 4-minute classic blues, so I pretty well skipped that one. But this is a good up-tempo summertime on the highway song, and that's when I was listening to this CD. I was on the highway by myself in the middle of nowhere for about an hour and a half, and I got to hear the whole thing without any interruptions. Now here's the most underrated song on the album. And yes, they have played this live. Heard it on the X. Great song. In fact, I've probably played it more than Tush, which is next. Well, I've heard Tush on the radio a lot, so that kind of makes up for it, but if I could only pick one, I'd probably have to pick Tush, because that sounded so tight when this came out. I bought the 45. I think the only two 45s I ever bought when I was a teenager in the 70s was this and Killer Queen by Queen. I hated that song because I thought with a name like Killer Queen, it's going to be like Stone Cold Crazy, Modern Times Rock and Roll, Brighton Rock. The song was a 0 out of 10. But anyway, I better get to the last one. And there's only one reason. If this was a year ago or 2 years ago or 10 years ago or 30 years ago, I wouldn't have put this one last as the headliner, but because of some footage I've seen on YouTube, just worked out that I just happened to buy this or with a trade. So, but it's a compilation of songs off of these albums. I counted them the other day. Darn it, how many? Anyway, the Trees is next. I'll skip that song even though they just played live, but love this track. This is like a 9 or 10 out of 10. I liked about 9 out of, how many? 14? Okay, Spirit of the Radio, pass. Something for Nothing, pass. Freewheel, pass. As in, they passed the test. The Steel Day, a 10 out of 10. By Tor, 10 out of 10. Anthem, a 10 out of 10. Closer to the Heart, an 8.5 out of 10. That's good. 2112 Overture, yes, 10 out of 10. Temples of Syrinx. Yeah, I guess a 10 out of 10. The Villa Stratango, or whatever it's called, I never liked it. Fly By Night and Finding My Way is on here. So pretty well 2/3 of the thing I really, really like. So it's kind of nice they picked Fly By Night, Anthem, and By Tor on this album. Only one off the first album, though. I don't understand that. Like, if I'm not mistaken, if you type in Blackmore Rules, Rush versus Fly By Night, I'm pretty sure I did an album battle for those two. And I was surprised with the outcome. I remember which one I thought would win, but... So anyway, I've been watching the footage of some of the songs like By Tor and Anthem that they did live on their new tour, and they did a perfect job. The light show looks fantastic, and how they did these cartoons on the curtains and stuff. And then all of a sudden, poof, the band appears. I don't know. But the one song they should have opened with, this should have been their opener for the first show. And it's Near Peart's first song ever on his first album with the band. So there was that significance. And I've rated Anthem, maybe their Working Man was first, and I think Anthem was second for my all-time Rush songs. And By Tor was third. Anyway, I guess that does it for the big show. So this guitar slide. And Neil's gonna kick in. So Rush deserves the credit for all the great music it's been. And the drummer, the new girl drummers, fit in perfect from what I saw. So anyway, it's just a compilation, so you can probably get this for cheap, but it's, what's it called? How can you even read this? Retrospective 74 to 1990. So there you go if you want to ever pick it up. I think you could probably find it fairly cheap, but at least I did. Okay. Vegas is playing Carolina at the moment in game 5 of the finals. It's tied 2-2, and the game's in Carolina. I think Vegas is going to win it tonight and win the Stanley Cup tonight, but we'll see. That part live sounded so amazing.